Rafael Davis, Real Men of Real Estate. We're back with Stephen Darling and Victor Bell. Hopefully you've been tuning in. A lot of great information has gone out. If you're just getting started in this career, a lot of great information has gone out. If you're seasoned, it's been a lot that's been said. I just want to do a quick little recap. I'll start with you, Vic, on just a recap real quick of kind of what we went over, something you want the listeners to hear.
Yeah, honestly, like if you're an investor and you're thinking about investing, they should reach out to you guys, like D&D Capital, My Darling Lending. Here's why. Is because, right off the bat, you're going to need money. And it isn't just about you needing money, but as you're looking at investments, you want somebody on your team that first, it lends you credibility to have somebody look at the deal. Hey, here's what we're seeing. Here's the rate that you're going to be facing. You can get this property, and here's the different ways we can, like you guys said, when somebody aligns with you guys are automatically game planning. They're not realizing when they call, you're in the office thinking about them, and their deal. Like that, man, that's powerful. So, right. I want to kind of push everybody with that thought process in mind to see you guys as potential partners. I do. Right. So I'm going to send over everything I got that relates to what it is that I'm doing that I know for a fact. You guys are going to conferences, learning. You're on conference calls I don't want to be on. You got information that allow me to do my job so you can do yours. Gotcha. So for the investors out there that are even considering this, first, you got to have experience. If you don't have experience, get a management company so that way when they talk to you guys, naturally for somebody to say, hey, I'm going to call, but I got an idea, and you go, do you have experience? You can say, yes, I have an experienced person on my team. Right. That also lends credibility to the investor, and it also helps you guys place them in the right place. I really want to push that because it's vital that people understand that.
Gotcha. One of the words that he stated is in my intro email. It goes out pretty much in my intro. Everything is game plan. Mm-hmm. And that is because no matter what your situation is, your goal, what you're trying to achieve, all of it adds up to game planning and setting up something in motion that gets to a result. And we are here to help you. We uniquely created this company so that we have the conventional VA, FHA, non-QM, all of the mortgage products you hear on the radio, you see on TV, all that stuff we have. But that's not what's so unique. We've got the direct lending. We've got the lines of credit. We've got the wholesale brokering, the wholesale lending. We've got real estate advice, real estate company in hand. But it's also to add to the private money. I don't even know all the names or definitions for it, but you have an idea you want to accomplish, an avocado farm. You want to build a 16-unit apartment building. Whatever that thing is that you want to accomplish that deals with real estate, we have uniquely put together the opportunities, businesses, finances available for you to accomplish that. And we will immediately listen, hear you, and start game planning that plan.
Absolutely. And one thing I'll point out that you both just touched on, one from the private sector, and that's when Vic said about get you a partner, put somebody on your team. Earlier in the segment, he mentioned about experience. If you don't have the experience, partner with someone who has the experience, and then stop trying to if you're just getting new and you're trying to invest, having 100% of every deal. It's not going to work that way. You're going to have to share a piece of the pie or give something to someone. I know from our standpoint, when we're looking, you may have a great property that you just need some money to fix up, like if it's a fix and flip, rehabbing something, construction loan. But if you don't have that experience, unfortunately, we can't give you the money, because we can't give you the money because you've never done it before. Right. You can't say, hey, man, I got this great idea. I'm going to build 100 units, but you've never built one.
Even the simplicity of just saying, hey, Dad, can I have $100 to buy a bicycle? You're like, son, you can't ride a bike.
Right. Hey,
learn to ride a bike first, and I'll give you the money. Like at some point, that's what it turns into, right?
Absolutely, and that's the way it works, man. And with that, also, I'll tell people, and I say it all the time, and I'm known for saying it. If you find a good deal, don't let it stop you. Find that partner. We call them JV. Get you a joint venture partner. Partner up with them. Just figure out how to make the deal work. Just because, you may not be ready immediately by yourself, but get a partner, bring them on, figure it out and let us do it for you. You know,
Right.
let us do it for you because, again, you know, something that was touched on earlier, we're in the business, you know, we want to partner up with you. You know, we don't want to tell you no.
Right.
We want to lend money. We want to originate your loan, you know, so put all the things in place, do whatever you got to do to get us to that point. So we cannot say no to you.
Right,
you know?
exactly. It's not like Rafael and Steve are like at their desk laughing like, we told those guys no. Like, you know, like that doesn't happen in their office. Like, man, like we really looked at every product we have to make sure we get this guy. Like even telling you, like even putting on a show like this to be able to help share with you information so you can do it.
Right.
You know, so it's super important. Like it's. I wish this information was available for me when I started. There was no podcast. There wasn't this. It was like you said. There was books and information and stuff like that. But you had to go through great links and really the willingness to want to do it.
Right.
So right now, it's never been easier to be able to link up with guys like you and the services you guys provide, and realistically, not just on the fact of the service that you provide, the knowledge you offer people, as well as the seeking of knowledge you guys have for yourself. Man, I mean, it's impressive, and I don't say that lightly. I really do mean that. So, I mean,
absolutely, man.
For sure.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
thank you very much, man. Hey, it's been a pleasure having you guys here, man. I enjoy talking to you guys. It's just, it's absolutely just amazing, man. So even here, hosting it and being the person over here getting this together and listening to you guys, man, I'm taking these mental notes. I'm learning.
Me too.
I'm here in the studio. I'm on my computer from time to time, taking care of some things. But private money side for us, visit www.ddcapital.biz. If you're in the San Diego area or now anywhere in the country, if you want a direct number to that, it's 619-279-2522. And if you also in California, go to www.yourdarlinglender.com. If you want a direct number to that, it's area code 619-504-9983. And if you have money to invest and you want to get into a fund, Victor, tell them what they need to do.
Yeah. So it's an accredited only fund. So you got to be accredited only, which means you got to make $200,000 a year or combined household income of $300,000 a year, or you have $1 million in net worth, not including your primary residence. So, but worst case scenario, you can always reach out to me. You can find me at victorbell.com. You can also get a link to Bell Capital on victorbell.com, which is bell-capital.com. Or feel free, Google me, Google Victor Bell Jr., real estate investing, Bell Capital. I pop up everywhere. And I'm looking forward to helping and talking to anybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for having me.
All right, guys, that concludes this session of The Real Men of Real Estate with Rafael Davis, Stephen Darling, and Victor Bell. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Take care.